And welcome back. Well, most of us think ambition is a good thing. Having that desire to succeed seems very positive, right? Well, our next guest says some of us are ambition addicts, and it hurts us physically and emotionally.
So how do you know if you are addicted to ambition, and what is the cure? Benjamin Shalva wrote this book. It is based on his own dark struggle. It is called Ambition Addiction: How to Go Slow, Give Thanks, and Discover Joy Within. And he joins us now to talk more about this book. I love it. Great to see you.
Yeah,
Thanks so much.
Also a rabbi
Yes.
and a yogi.
A rabbi, a yogi, meditation teacher, and a dad. So
All that. You got all
Fairly
that
busy
going
these
on.
days.
Yes,
Yes,
absolutely you are.
Yeah.
Let's talk a little bit about ambition, just in general. I think it is widely perceived, thought to be a very positive thing.
And I think it is a very positive thing within certain limits. You know, ambition is what gets us going in the morning, and it's what inspires us to do good things in the world. There are times, though, and there are people for whom ambition is taken a step too far, and that's when it becomes destructive.
Okay, so that's when you define it as an addiction?
Yes, when you are addicted to dominating, winning, getting ahead, having it all, and you can't pull yourself back to appreciate what's wonderful in your life right now, not just what you want later.
So break it down symptom-wise, because
Sure.
some people are going to say, I'm not sure if I have that healthy ambition or what you just described. So what are symptoms that you're an ambition addict?
Right. Well, some of the key symptoms have to do with, first of all, having a grandiose dream of where your life will be one day. Imagining, I'll have it all. I'll have the well-dressed, well-behaved kids who will all be at Harvard, and I'll be the CEO or the best dressed in, you know, of all the parents, and or I'll be a Pulitzer Prize-winning writer. You know, that's mine that goes through my head all the time. When you have that grandiose dream and you do everything to make it happen, even to the expense of your health and happiness and others around you, I think that's a key symptom. Another key symptom is rushing through the present to get to the future. I see that a lot with myself and with those around me, that sometimes we're so obsessed with where we want to be that we just rush through all these moments that could be wonderful in the present moment.
What happened in your own life that you got to this place?
Well, I started to want so much to be famous and to be successful and to be number one. And I think it had to do with a lot of insecurity, a lot of, ego issues. And what I noticed, though, was that I was missing a lot of great moments. I was missing moments with my kids because I was working too hard. I was working too long hours. I was missing moments with my wife. I was forgetting to just stop and appreciate a beautiful sunset, for instance, because I was so focused on, getting the best-selling book or being even the best rabbi. And so I decided, I need this book. I need to kind of write this for myself, and maybe this could help others too.
How do you get to the point where, I think ego is so much tied into so much of our life experience and who we are. How, as a man, do you get to a point where you're like going to admit stuff like this?
Yeah, well, I am a bit of a tell-all, reveal-all kind of person and writer, so I used to be in theater and was just used to kind of opening up and sharing. But part of what I do in the book is talk about how ambition addicts need to share this with others. They need to say, look, I sometimes feel like I just need to win at all costs. And to share this with family and friends and community will help take the edge of it off and also make it something where other people can support them in trying to live a healthier, more balanced life.
A lot of people will say, it's good to have those big dreams. It's good to, go for all this stuff. How do you know the difference of having a big dream that's worth working for and settling?
One of the key points I make in the book is that when you look at your dreams, one question to ask is my dream an all or nothing dream? In other words, if I'm dreaming of being the CEO with $1 billion salary, how would I feel if I was the second in command or the third in command with
making half that much?
Right. And if I go, oh, no, I can't deal with that. It has to be all or nothing. That is a clear sign that ambition has taken an ugly turn.
To obsessions.
So how do you reset the mechanism? How do you get balance?
Well, I've laid out in the book a 5-step road to recovery, I call it. And it involves exercises first to slow down, to enjoy life, even simple things like when you take a sip of tea or have an ice cream cone, really taste it and appreciate it and enjoy that moment. But it also involves exercises like donating time to others, particularly people or even pets that can't get you ahead. Because I think a lot of us ambition addicts, we focus on, oh, where's the person who can move me that next step on the ladder?
Social climbing.
Exactly. And
Absolutely.
so
Everybody knows a social climber.
Yeah.
Exactly, exactly. And one of the things I've done is just try to remind myself to take some time and draw with my daughter or play a board game with my son, which does not move my career forward, but fills me up with such a sense of wellness and joy. And I forget to do that.
I like that.
It's helpful. Yeah.
It's good.
I think
good
it's
stuff.
Really good
Or to
stuff.
paint a pumpkin, frankly. That's a great exercise.
Right?
It feels
I know.
good.
Right, you know, it's just-
Spend a whole day just sitting there on the
It's
floor.
just joyful. Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah.
I think it's really cool. And people
Yeah.
can find out more about your book, Ambition. Oh, we showed the pumpkin again. I like that. Ambition, Addiction. We obviously have a really good director for this show, taking the shot. How
right.
to go slow, give thanks, and discover joy within. People can go to your website, which
That's
is
right.
benjaminshalva.com to find out more about your book and about you.
Thanks
To
for
meet
being here.
Yeah, thanks so much. Really
Yeah.
appreciate it.
Thank you.